that's gonna find you, a love that's heaven sent, and it's coming round again.
I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Outside Barrett. Out to the right wing. Pass to Fultz. It's Barrett on the wing. He's off on that one. Good D by Kessler. Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. And the #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with the #3 overall pick. And he has definitely delivered.
That one's good for 2.
Nice, smooth stroke. John Collins has improved his confidence from mid-range.
For 3, Barrett. Rebound, Utah. Pass to Walker. Kicks it out to Collins. Up top, Giddey. Shot clock at 6. And John Collins again.
Attacking the teeth of that defense. This is where Collins makes his living.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Randall on the screen. Pass to Adebayo. And here is Barrett. Back to Adebayo. Good D by Kessler.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Hits the trifecta.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now here's Giddey. Pass to Walker. Back to Giddey. Drives to the hoop. Back to Walker. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Outside for Randall. And the Knicks miss again.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Here's Giddey. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
Now here's Barrett. Barnes, no good.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize. I'm putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Pass to Adebayo. The shot is good. Fultz making the play.
Good to see Bam showing off some accuracy. That's not his favorite shot, but he drains it.
And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
And here's Adebayo. Kessler with a rebound.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
From deep, Giddey. Offensive rebound. And here are the Knicks. Trailing by 10. Adebayo.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Here's Giddey. The kick out to Walker. Going inside. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Back to Adebayo.
Utah foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Fultz. He's scoreless. He shoots.
And I just love the energy they've showed on the defensive side of the ball, especially inside where they're putting up some major resistance. What a way to begin this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And he gets the bucket. Walker's got 9.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing. The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Effort's been there. Check mark. The physicality. Check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
With the good teams the Jazz have had recently, you'd think their drought will end soon, right, Smitty?
BA, 31 playoff appearances without a championship. Woo! Second most in league history. It feels like it has to end soon.
Collins, no good. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Pass to Fultz. A minute 29 left in the opening quarter. And the basket is good.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Kessler with it. Collins outside. Right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Abaji. George for 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Outside Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Yes, sir. Scotty Barnes taking flight.
And so it's Utah with it. It's a 10-point game. Here's George. Still without a bucket. Not going to go that time. It's tipped. Stolen by Collins. It's George on the wing. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Collins with the slam.
A growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
Pass to Randall. Banked it in off the glass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's George. Yep, that one goes. And the Jazz lead by 12.
Wow, Keontae George flashing those handles. Nasty stuff.
And so it's Utah going into the break up 12. They put in work down low, getting in close. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace and transition early. And it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
It's Hart on the wing. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
George drives in for 3. Collins. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. And the Jazz call time here. Jazz making a switch here. Smitty, let me ask you, you think the NBA's gotten less physical in recent years?
It has, B.A. It makes sense. The game's called tighter. They want more flow. A hard foul now could be a flagrant, so guys have to play careful.
Here's Marjanovic. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, R.J. Barrett, the 3rd overall pick in the 2019 draft, still a long way away from his prime. He said, quote, people think you should make this huge leap out of nowhere. And it's like if you just add 1 or 2 things to your game and just get better every year steadily, you are going to get where you want to go, whether it comes right away or it comes later. Ryan?
Allie, thanks. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 15.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to Batum. The 3 is up. The shot comes out. Here's Utah. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Blocked! And they get it back. Now a timeout called by Utah.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Marjanovic. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
a lost art in this game. Terrific bounce pass.
Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, B.A., you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
Marjanovic inside. Off target at the rim. And the Knicks with the possession here. Down by 15.
An offensive-minded player. Tyler Hero is a sneaky player who runs the floor hard.
18.
Hart pulls it in. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
That free throw, no good. And you look at the evolution of trade requests, Smitty. The pendulum has really swung.
It has. I think you look back in the day, it was easier to make trades. But I think right now you definitely have to listen to guys who are taking up so much of your salary cap. If they don't want to be there, you got to try to find a way to get them and ship them out of town.
To the inside. Here's Marjanovic. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Marjanovic got 8 points in the quarter. And here's New York now. 15-point game. Now here's Hero. He's got 5. Hart. Deflected. They get it back. Back to Batum. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
If you don't box out Nicholas Batum, you're going to pay. With this length and how well he uses it, it's a bucket.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Pass to Hart. Back to Hero. Now here's Hart. Hero outside. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Jazz. They'll take on the Magic at Amway Center after this one. That'll put them right in the middle of a 5-game road trip.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
And the Knicks with possession. Trailing by 17. Back to DiVincenzo. Inside. Here's Sims. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
To the left wing. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Hero outside. There's the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Hero's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Well, some guys tend to shrink in big moments. Tyler Hero, not one of those guys.
He believes in himself, and this team believes in him. Whether it's a timely 3, drive to the bucket, draw and dish, Tyler Hero makes winning plays.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
And Randle drops them both.
Still looking for improvement from the line. Randle could pick up a couple extra points a game if he did.
Pass to Walker. Here's the teardrop. Here's Kessler. Goes back up. And here's Collins for 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. Down low. Here's Randle. And it's Randle with the jam.
If you let Julius Randle get to the rim, this is what you can expect.
Back to Giddey. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Here's Randle. The rebound by the Jazz. 23 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
17 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Abaji. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Markelle Fultz. First one falls for him.
Ochai Abaji at the line. 2 shots.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Pass to Adebayo. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The first one falls.
Man, you know, Bam Adebayo knows his role. Doesn't play outside of himself, and he's a quality teammate, too.
Now a timeout called by New York. And both free throws good for Adebayo.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And so it's the Utah Jazz in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Just about ready for the second. Half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Utah Jazz. Pass to Abaji. Can't hit that one. Oh, nice D from Fultz. To the wing on the left. And it's off from three-point range.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And here's New York now. It's a 16-point game. And here is Barrett. Walker covering. Outside Barrett. Got it. Barrett's got his first bucket in this one.
Such a gutsy player. Barrett takes on challenging defenders in style and stays in control.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies his team harder than I do.
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. Here's Barrett. Here's Adebayo. Right side Barrett. Back to Adebayo. Clock at 6. The three ball. Barrett can't hit.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Pass to Collins. Back to Walker. Rejected by Barnes.
What an effort from Scotty, an impact player on both ends.
Adebayo, no good.
Ugly start to this half, hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Outside Fultz. Pass to Adebayo. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
One thing we knew Randall could do entering the league, finish inside through contact.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
It's stolen by Barnes. To the middle. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
And Smitty, when it comes to John Collins, what do you like about this guy?
What I love, Grant, he's a team guy. He'll play the 4, he'll play the 5. He'll do whatever is necessary so his team can win.
And it's Collins penetrating. And Collins with the slam.
John Collins, a powerful dunker, especially when he gains momentum heading toward the rim.
Pass to Fultz. Puts up a deep three. Kessler with a rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
He's showing us a lot of everything tonight. Collins becoming more and more versatile at the offensive end.
Now there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
He did a nice job of keeping him off the block, didn't let him get deep post position.
Out to the right wing. From deep, Giddey. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Back to Randall. To end the run. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from Collins. Here's Giddey. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And the second free throw is good. A difficult situation for New York. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And that one good.
Good work inside. Barnes showing how skilled he is close to the rim.
Randall with a steal. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Good work there as it goes.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
The kick out to Walker. Off target from three-point range. To the paint. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. And Utah calls time here.
For T-shirts.
So both teams making some changes here.
For your Knicks
There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter. Blocked!
A sneaky present at the defensive end. Nicholas Batum was all over that shot.
A minute 6 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Hendricks. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Utah foul. Hendricks. First personal foul. Second team foul.
52 seconds left in the third quarter. Hero for three. There's the block. And they recover it. 5 on the clock. Misses from close range. Pass to Harris. Takes the three. The Knicks pull it in. Outside Hart. Fires from deep. They swipe it. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Batum pulls it in.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Hart can't hit. Here's George. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And there's no question George can fill it up. For him, it's about focusing on shooting good percentages.
George hits them both. And the Knicks call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
New York calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And make some more noise for your Knicks seventh-half squad.
And so it's Josh Giddey making highlights for Utah, impacting the game in a number of ways. The man is relentless. We'll be right back with you shortly. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And here's New York now. Pass to Hero. And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Greg?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice.
At the line.
No good on the second free throw.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And a miss there on the triple. Puts up a three. Connects from downtown.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
And so Hero will bring it up for the New York Knicks. The layup off target. George feels it out a bit. The three-pointer off the mark. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Batum. Sims can't get the tip in. Harris right side. Marjanovic inside. The rebound by Sims. Left side Hart. To the inside. And that one is hammered home.
This is what you like about Josh Hart. He can do a little of everything for you. and that includes making plays for others.
George with the bucket.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Hero outside. The rebound by the Jazz. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. George drives in. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. And here are the Knicks now. Hero on the wing. To the middle. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Hero produces across the board. Some guys have potential, others just get it done.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Hart. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Graham. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, B.A. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
And Grant, you grew up in the D.C. area. A lot of great basketball players coming out of the DMV in recent years.
Yeah, B.A., especially PG County with Kevin Durant, Jeremy Grant, and plenty of others. It was a great place to grow up in the DMV as a sports fan, and that legacy definitely continues.
And talking about Bam Adebayo, he's a guy that loves mixing it up on defense, Smitty.
Yes, B.A., and that is what turned himself into a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Bam's high activity is really contagious on this end.
George's shot is off.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
This is one of the things you love about Randall. Relentless on the offensive glass.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
Yeah, another thing, this offense came in aggressive, driving into the lane, forcing the defense to try to adjust. So far, the defense hasn't had enough of an answer.
Scotty Barnes is an effective offensive weapon, which is why he gets defenders to foul him.
And he knocks down the first one.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Both free throws good from Barnes.
If they want to come away with a victory, they just need to keep knocking down those free throws.
For three, George. Adebayo grabs the board. Oh, George with a steal. Grant, you had an incredible career. Two-time college champ, seven-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, B.A., it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams, I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us. You know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately heading.
With the drive, lays it up and banks it in. George has got 9 points now in the second half.
Yeah, a rookie with fast feet. George sprints to a shot.
That's his fourth foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
15 foul.
Free throw drops for Randall. The Jazz making a switch here. And Randall drops them both. And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Over to the wing. Here's Hendricks. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Fultz is good.
Jazz lead 79-60.
For three. Sexton sinks the tray. Sexton's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
Randall is a load in transition. The key defensively is to get to him before he picks up steam.
The three. Adebayo grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Jazz.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Josh Giddey.
Ooh, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
Fires the three. Adebayo, no good. Randall pulls down the board. 26 seconds left in the final quarter. The three, Barrett, rebounded by the Jazz. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to...
Nothing much, I confess. All the stars in my eyes make my galaxy. 모든 색, 나의 색, 어디 가든 color fest. 아무것도 없어도 I'm feeling blessed. Started from the bottom.